we've been doing this thing kind of since 2015, last 10 or 11 years. Why is a word of the year important? Like, is there a return on investment to do it, going through the bugaboo and the rigmarole and all the work and effort and the graphics and the designs for word of the year? Like, why do it? What's the payoff?
Well, I would answer it this way. Yes. Yeah, 100% there is. There is a return on the investment. There is. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Yes, if you go about it the right way. You have to put the time in. It has to have the intentionality. So again, this is what our leaders bring to the table. They show up, they care, they spend the time together. We go through this process because, again, we make better decisions together. And it activates. It's a rallying cry for the year. Retail is a team sport, but we know a season's long. You mentioned it at the beginning of the pod. We're in between two snowstorms here in the Southeast. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy. You're having to deal with things left and right. But Pioneer and now Forge, it's a rallying cry. It's something that we can look to as we cascade, as we communicate out the vision for the year, our goals for the year, and it keeps it consistent. It keeps it clear for everyone to get behind it. And so absolutely important, but you've got to spend the time. You've got to spend the time to be intentional, just like the team was. And it is something that we have a lot of fun with, or we have a lot of swag with, whether it's a T-shirt, whether it's some cool imagery. And so it all connects. And you know what? We remember those years. I remember being united in 2020. I remember our year of purpose in 2019. These are things that, as we look back, they're chapters. They're chapters in this book, and they're worth reading. They're worth telling, and we have some fond memories about them. So I'm looking forward to creating a lot more of those memories here for others, for our customers, communities, as we forge forward in 2026.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that in the rearview mirror, maybe they are artifacts or a good anchor reminder for the year that so a year just doesn't become a kind of a dot on a chart, right? A tick mark that you just kind of buzz past. It really does kind of color in. It colors in the year for you. Going into the year, I think that it. Some people have their own separate word of the year for their own lives, and some people just adopt what we have. I mean, last year, I really let myself adopt Pioneer, and it was going to give me a little bit bolder spirit to make more courageous choices. And I think that I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with letting the chosen word of the year just percolate and be something in my reticular activating system and something this my frontal lobe, and I'm thinking about throughout the year. And we put it on our computer screens or our phones or our coffee mugs or or stickers or laptop stickers or what have you, or T-shirts. It's something we think about, or in our programs. The Foundry 2026 Foundry Profit Sharing Program. So they did a really nice job. There's a lot of thoughtfulness to it. It really kind of captures the zeitgeist for where we are and where we're going in this year, and to build programs around it. I don't know if there's a financial ROI, but I do know that it's kind of core to our DNA. We do believe that language is cultural. There is something about word choices and imagery that kind of can be what you're about and what you think about, and kind of can stitch as you get bigger and bigger and broader, kind of stitches everyone together and pulls the steams back together in case they come apart, so we can kind of unify and be connected through that means. But so it's a cultural unification, and then it just keeps business fun. I mean, business might be a little bit dry if it was just about dollars and cents. So it makes it something a little bit more emotional, a little bit more joyful, a little bit different, and no harm, no foul, I guess.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. To watch this episode, go to youtube.com/@storiesfromtheriver. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.